Staff Design Everglades decorative plasterwork cladding is ideally suited to a sleek, stylish interior. Bringing a hint of originality and warmth, it creates a truly cozy atmosphere. The panels are sold in boxes of 2 units, each box covering 0.72 square meters. To install this staff design cladding, you will need a handsaw, a tape measure, a spirit level or laser level, a carpenter's pencil, a polyurethane adhesive cartridge and applicator gun, or a mortar true, filling knife and cellulose primer, a bricklayer's ruler. We suggest that this model is fitted as follows. Install in a picture-like arrangement that will enhance the uniformity of the wall with an original decorative touch. Make a plan by taking all the relevant measurements in order to fit your panels as accurately as possible. Next, using a spirit level and a ruler, mark the vertical axis of the wall and a horizontal line corresponding to the bottom of the cladding. Take into account the total surface area that the panels will cover. Alternatively, a laser level can be used. Position nails or screws along the horizontal line to support the first row of panels. 2 per panel is ideal. You could also use a timber batten, which takes longer to fit but is easier to work with. Each Staff Design Everglades cladding panel has 2 joints for easy installation. You will need to cut some of these off to create our suggested arrangement. Using the handsaw, carefully saw the joint in a regular movement, tilting the saw at around 30 degrees in order to ensure that you get a straight edge. For the last few centimeters, lower the saw in order to achieve a clean break. Next, lightly sand in order to create a smooth surface. To bond Staff Design cladding panels, use Staff DECOR type cellulose primer. This will take 30 minutes to dry. Pour half a liter of water into the true and sprinkle in the adhesive, spreading it evenly. When the powder stops getting absorbed and floats on the surface, mix with a thinning knife until you get an even paste. You can then dot the plaster on your panel, which will now be ready to fit to the wall. If you use adhesive primer, it is advisable to score the supporting surface using a metal tool to guarantee that the cladding bonds strongly to it. You can also bond your Staff Design panels using a polyurethane or PU adhesive, which comes in the form of a cartridge. Be aware that this adhesive will take 2 hours to dry. Using an applicator gun, into which you will have slid the cartridge after having cut off its cap, apply 5 blobs of adhesive to the panel. Once the adhesive has been applied to the cladding panel, position it along the vertical axis, supported by the nails. Position it with a sideways motion to spread the adhesive. Continue with the second panel, taking care to ensure that this one is also well aligned vertically. Position the 2 last panels in the same way, ensuring they are carefully aligned. If necessary, make any final adjustment by eye and using a spirit or laser level. If you drew your guidelines accurately at the outset, this will not be necessary. Once the drying time has elapsed, remove the nails. Staff Design cladding panels are delivered ready to paint. We advise that you apply at least 1 coat of paint. Using a few Staff Design decorative plasterwork cladding panels, we have transformed this interior simply by adding a contemporary and stylish design feature. Visit our website and YouTube channel to be inspired by a wealth of design tips in a variety of styles using all our products.